Alright guys, welcome to our remote sewing lesson. I'm going to show you four sewing samples. Okay, this is how fancy I am. We're going to do hand buttonholes. We're going to do buttons, hook and eyes, and a hand blind stitch. These are four hand sewing techniques I'm going to show you how to do, and then you need to do them, take pictures of them, and upload them to Canvas to show me that you did them. So the first one we're going to do is the hand blind hem. So what you're going to do, or let's start with our materials. We're going to need some thread. You're going to need one of your fabric squares, okay? Have some pins ready. You're going to need a hand sewing needle, okay? That was my hand sewing needle kit. Some thread clippers and your sewing gauge, okay? So the first thing you're going to do with your fabric square is you're going to fold it up an inch and a quarter. Sorry, inch and a quarter. So I've set my sewing gauge to an inch and a quarter. I'm going to fold it up, right? I put the edge of the gauge on the fold, the edge of the gauge on the raw edge and the marked gauge at the fold. So I have already pressed this, okay? If you don't have an iron at home, that's okay. Fold it up an inch and a quarter and stick a couple pins in it. Okay, and that'll at least hold your inch and a quarter fold, all right? Now, next thing we're gonna do is thread our needle. Okay, what I do is I get the edge of that thread right in between my fingers. I'm sort of pulling on it with these three fingers down here, and pinch it right in between my fingers. I'm going to put the eye right over that thread, and that's the easiest way to thread a needle, okay? Now I'm only going to use one strand of thread, so I'm pulling that through this tail through, okay? I'm going to come to the other end and I'm going to knot it. So what you can do is you can wrap it around your finger, and with my thumb and my pointer finger, I'm going to roll the thread into a knot. See that knot I put in it right there? Sometimes I can get a double knot by rolling it. Sorry, I'm trying to film and watch at the same time. I'm gonna spend 20 minutes just trying to make a knot for you guys. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, I've made a double knot. I'm gonna cut the end of that. All right. So I have my needle, I have my tail, right? I have my knot at the end. This is the blind hem. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew in this piece of fabric, okay? So in that fold. That's where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna pull it all the way through. Now, what's gonna happen is with my needle, I'm gonna grab very, very little piece of the fabric. I'm not going all the way through it. I'm grabbing like a fiber. Man, this is hard to do on the video. There we go. And then I'm gonna come, okay, so trying to get it into focus. There we go. I have just barely a fiber, and then I've come back in that folded part. Push that all the way through. Okay, I'm not going to pull it very taut. Okay, and I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to come about 1/2 inch over. I'm going to grab just a fiber, come through the hem. Sorry, I bumped my camera. Okay, and the idea is you can't see it on the other side, right? So I'm going to keep going. About 1/2 inch over, grabbing just the fiber, gently pulling it through. Just a fiber. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So that's what this side's going to look like. And you're not going to be able to see those stitches on the other side. Okay? I'll do a couple more. Okay. Now when you're all done, we're going to make the knot on this piece of fabric only. Okay. So just kind of grab some fabric. Okay. Gonna make that loop. Just like that. Okay. And that'll be the end of your blind hem. Okay, so it'll look like that all the way across. Okay. And again, you're not going to be able to see it on the other side. You can see that one a little bit. But ideally, we would be using the same color thread, and you wouldn't be able to see that. Okay, that is the hand blind hem stitch. All right, now you guys give it a try.